Hey guys, this is Ivan with OverlookeDENT, and in today's video working on a two-person switch. Bam! Alright, so this is requested by Magma Cube. It's something simple, and it's actually, I would say maybe like survival map based or adventure map based. I mean, basically, you know, it would involve two people. Let's assume this redstone dust is the other person. It opens up the door and then you can walk in, okay? Now, let me be very clear about the system. Obviously, you would want to have stone plates so people can't just throw the items, and you do want these a bit more separated. This is just to show like a condensed version of this, because otherwise, I mean, you know, I have no additional like delay. Even if I took off all the delay, it's still very. Come on. Look, I mean, you can do this. Nah. Okay. So in theory, all it is, it's an AND gate, as I've gone over before. Basically, when these two inputs are reversed, then this, you know, happens. Basically, both have to be on, and this one goes on when these torches are off. This one, whatever. Okay, both have to be in place. So again, something like this would have to definitely be a bit more separated. Obviously, use pressure plates that are stone as opposed to wood, where you can just throw the items. But yeah, I mean, keep that in mind. You know, it's common sense, guys. Otherwise, people will just be able to do what I was doing down there and then just kind of run up to it. But let's just say this is the, you know, the general setup, and we separate it a little bit more. It's basically this easy to extend this. Just run it into the torch block like so. Alright, see, got more separation. On this one we'll do the same thing, like that, like that. There we go. Alright, so now it's like, nah, I'm gonna try to beat it. You can't. It's too spread apart at that point. But you know, just to show that it works, throw a pressure plate, and then it would open. Okay. So yeah, figure that stuff out, like in the sense of spacing and timing of how to get this built. I will build it very quickly for you guys. So we have our AND gate. The way that I have it set up, it just goes into a repeater. Then it's going to go into a block with a torch, and then above this block it's going to, above this torch is another block with another torch, and then this is where the door would rest. Okay. From there on, basically it's just setting up your pressure plates wherever you want to have them, as long as the signal goes into this block either from this direction or this block from this direction. As long as it's going into this, reversing that torch, you're pretty much good to go. So in this case, all I'll do is I'll separate them by one, like I did with the other one, and then we bring the signal downwards, like so, like that. And this one's over here, same thing, and then we bring the signal downwards. That was kind of unnecessary, like that, and then that's it. Perfect. Now, in the sense of this is pressure plate based, if you want levers, obviously just run it into this AND gate. You know, set up the AND gate wherever you want. This is your output. Oops. No. Hold on. There. This is your output. So I mean, if you're thinking levers, so like, okay, you know, here's a door. You know, here's one lever. Here's another lever. And then at this point, you know, just run in your output like from here. Okay, there's the lever, and then we'll just staircase it down. Staircase it down. Staircase it down. For the sake of it, just hitting this block right there. Alright, see, this is just a real janky example. Let me get rid of this and then throw the lever on the other one. Alright, same concept here. Just get it all the way down here. There you go. It just has to go into this block like that. So now, let's say this is separated by a wall, and you're like, hey buddy, I need you to pull the other lever. So then he pulls it, and then you pull it, and then you're good to go. Awesome. Well, then that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. As always, subscribe up top, and peace out.